It's the Opie and Anthony program.
Opie, some instant feedback coming in. Says, Anth, your mom was hot. Does it skip a generation? Apparently not, because my sister's hot too.
Yes, she is.
So it doesn't skip a generation, unless Ben, Frank, you meant me. I'm sorry, Ben, I'm not hot enough for you. Is that what he's implying? Is that if my mom's hot and it skips a generation, that Ben, Frank from Jersey doesn't find me hot? Is that it? What guys do you find hot, Ben? Why don't you write back and tell us what guys get you off? I never understood that. Why a guy would write in and discuss if a guy is hot or not.
I think you're hot.
Thank you, Opie.
Jim?
I didn't until I saw that lump in the front of his trousers.
Well, that always... That's the opinion changer right there.
Especially since you cut all your hair off.
Oh.
When we first met...
Off my body.
When we first met, I got to admit, you were quite scary.
Of course.
You had this massive afro.
Well, it was part of my stage attire.
But I think you're quite the looker now.
Oh, gee, thanks. Stop it. Shut up.
Dude, I don't look at
Just making a point with this Ben guy.
I don't think dirty
I'm just
things
glad
about
we
you.
were able to bring it up on the show, though. I think you're a very good-looking guy.
Thank you.
I think with Ant, like I
You
like
do
to rub
quite
his
well with
shoulders.
the women.
Do fine.
You still have the biggest effing afro.
Oh, it was ridiculous.
He drove a white minivan. I'm like, who the F am I working with?
White minivan?
I'm a minivan.
Work van.
A work van, I meant to say. The white work van, and he looked like a terrorist.
It's all I had. Stupid van. Work van. I wasn't even allowed to drive it off hours, but I did anyway because I didn't own a car. So I had to drive the work van around. Mm-hmm. To the bars, all drunk.
I like the hair being gone because he has a nice long neck.
Oh,
it kind of shows that off. Like I just want to rub his shoulders, and I'm not a fag or anything, but just kiss like right on the, below the ear to the shoulder blade because he has a wonderful shoulder blade.
And I'll go. As it dribbles out over the top of your hand.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And rumor has it he has a huge hog.
Oh, I'll keep that rumor going.
Oh, I think we all have huge hogs in this room.
Well,
Eric?
Not next to Ben.
You got a huge one?
As long as you take Ben out of the room.
Yeah.
You know, graded on a curve, I think we'd all fall short.
Yeah, but we're not sure if he's got the huge shaft or just big ballies.
I looked at Ben's mule in the restroom. I didn't see much, to be honest with you. I caught it. Where did I catch a peek?
Wow, you did?
Yeah, I tried to.
I think he's all balls.
Little disappointed?
Yeah, I think he is.
His balls might be so big that it looks like one.
He's 80% bag. He has a hornet's nest.
There's a guy that sells stupid books in my neighborhood and smokes cigars all day. He has the biggest freaking ball.
I've seen him.
You know the guy I'm talking about?
Like, look at his balls.
Oh, it's the talk. Trust me, you can say whatever you want on the instant feedback. This is the talk of the neighborhood. The guy sits and leans up against the wall and smokes cigars. He's one of these book guys. They're all over New York. These guys that sell these really old used books.
Yeah.
Not old meaning they're worth something. It's like a stupid Sidney Sheldon novel. Just, dumb books.
Sidney Sheldon.
Dumb books that are just really old, and I never see anyone buying books. But the guy sits up every day, smokes his cigar, leans up against the wall, and he has something going on in the front of his freaking pants that everyone in the hood points it out. Everyone. It's like the thing to do. Oh my God! Make sure he doesn't catch us staring. But you got look at his package, and it looks like he's smuggling a bowling ball in the front of his pants. It's that big.
Why don't you kick it?
Just give it a whack.
We'll lob a chocolate-covered strawberry at it.
Be an awfully big target. So, hey, Rick made Rolling Stone magazine, you were saying?
Apparently so.
Rick,
How about that?
Rick, our old producer that got fired from Hot 97 here in New York for the tsunami song Disaster, which just amazes us because, we took a beating with the thing we did with the Sex with Sam thing, but as we move forward here, we're a little scared. We don't want to lose our jobs again. And Rick just went right at it.
Oops.
First opportunity he had, he went right for the jugular.
Yeah, he's in the February issue of Rolling Stone, the new one out with Green Day on the cover. And, page 25, I guess, in the news, DJ fired for tsunami parody. They say Hot 97, the top-rated hip-hop station in New York, has fired producer Rick Delgado for writing, producing, and airing the Tsunami song. Wow, they totally threw him under the bus.
Of course they did.
Writing, producing, and airing. How's he airing it? He's the producer. You think Ben just comes running by here and throws something in the CD player and hits the button?
Yeah, no.
And starts it? A parody of the 1985 single We Are the World. The song included racial epithets and made light of the December 26th calamity in Asia. Morning show personality Todd Lynn was also fired, and host Miss Jones and 2 members of her staff were suspended for 2 weeks. MS Radio, the station's corporate parent, has pledged $1 million to give to Asia, a tsunami relief charity.
You know, you've been in touch with Rick, right?
Yeah, a couple of emails back and forth, phone call.
Yeah, I don't really talk to Rick anymore for whatever reason. I don't really know why, but I don't really care, to be honest with you. You know, I'm quite pissed off that it took him so long to give some of our stuff back after we got fired. That's the beef I had with him.
Gucci shoes.
I don't really have a problem with him. But you've been in contact with him, and it turns out that Miss Jones actually sung on the song. Like, everyone knows that she sang on the song, and she's claiming she didn't even sing on the song.
Yeah.
She's not going to bat for either one of those guys.
No. Just thrown under the bus. She's backpedaling. She was saying stuff like, you know, the song, in some people's opinion, the song was funny, but not ours. Well, you're the host of the show. If you don't find it funny or entertaining, or you found it offensive, you shouldn't have played it. Because she had final word on what gets played on her show. So that song gets played, it's her responsibility. She is the Capitan. But no, throw everyone under the bus. Don't go to bat for anyone.
We have audio of her the first day back?
Yep. Mentions nobody.
Huh?
She doesn't mention anybody.
She
just says sorry and then moves on.
Be a good girl. Don't do whatever they said in that, 5-hour-long meeting she had to sit in before they went on the air. Don't mention anybody. Don't mention the people we've had to fire. Apologize profoundly. Separate yourself from the song, the people that wrote it, produced it, aired it. Unbelievable.
What a phony. I hope Star and Buck Wild murder that shit station.
Well, it might actually happen literally.
Yeah.
I think they might murder everyone at the station, the way these hip-hop stations go at each other.
Another fraud in the business. She was all brave when she was playing the Tsunami song. Now she's backpedaling to save her own ass, and that's why her show will fail, just like a lot of other shows in the past. Yeah. You know? Mm-hmm. When you base your whole show on being a fraud, and you get caught being a fraud like Cool Guy, you know.
Cool Guy's a fraud? What?
Then people don't respect you.
What happened?
In the end.
I don't blame her.
Is this audio worth playing? Her comeback audio?
Not. It was just to have, not really.
What? Is there anything on there? A line?
She comes on there, she says she's sorry, thank you for the opportunity
I love
again,
apologies.
and that's it.
I love apologies.
Jones in the morning. You're going to offend someone.
Didn't we take a bet on that?
You're going to say something that someone will take offense to.
I don't know.
Miss Jones in the morning.
Hot 97.
At 6:46. Good morning, everybody. Hi.
Good morning, Miss Jones.
Very subdued.
Notice it took until 6:46. Anyone else pick up on that?
Sure.
Wow.
Her show starts at 6, just like ours.
Get them listening.
Wow.
She talked once more after this little break here, and then she wasn't on the air for another hour.
What a gig. Jesus.
How do we get that gig?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we already got the best gig ever. Getting paid for 2 years to do nothing.
And to me, apologizing is acceptable. All right, you screwed up, you got to apologize. But just the way she just doesn't care that Todd is gone and that Rick is gone, and the way she backpedaled like she had nothing to do with it just makes me want to retch.
I hate the never acknowledge the people that got thrown under the bus thing. You know, the people that were fired, other people. When we got the boot from AAF up there, I think Ozone was the only one that mentioned our names.
Yeah.
You know, everyone else just listened to Dave and shut up about them, don't mention them, and John got in trouble for that, for mentioning our names.
Because he knew it wasn't right.
No.
He knew
In
it
this
wasn't
situation, this hog should have said something.
Woo!
Yeah.
Turn the music down, please. I need a moment.
Serious.
First, I just want to say I'm very, very happy to be back, and I'm grateful for the chance to be back. And I want to once again apologize from the bottom of my heart for offending y'all.
Y'all.
And especially the families and the friends of the victims of the tsunami.
They're listening.
We are so sorry.
We got Hot 97 in Asia.
Yeah.
Although I didn't write the tsunami, I didn't sing on it. Some people thought that was me singing. It wasn't. It was in very, very poor taste. And we all showed bad judgment in airing it.
Oh, well, at least you
It was a bad thing to do. And we hope you can forgive us.
You're a phony! Hey, this guy's a great big phony! Hey, you're a great big phony, you know that? That's right. You're a big fat phony!
Now we used it, Eric. Yep. I wish we used it for Cool Guy, but we still got to play it.
Well, I apologize.
7 o'clock. Happy weekend, everybody. Welcome to it. Yeah. Pretty big day for us, too. Once again, thank you for the chance to be back here. I know it's Valentine's Day weekend, so I've kind of prepared for the event. We've got Dr. Jeff, our love specialist. Actually, he's our life specialist. He helps us in crises. Is that even a word?
I think it's crises.
Crisis. He helps us when things are bad.
Yeah, word up.
Word up. He's going to be coming in this morning bright and early.
Hey, we got a lot of people calling, like just welcoming you back, and people want to talk to you.
Oh, good. All right.
You want to do that now?
Yeah. Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm glad to hear you that you're back on the air. I was dying every day that you wasn't here. But definitely have a good day today. And just keep doing your thing, girl. Don't let them get you down.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Hot 97, you on with Miss Jones.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Not too bad. I'm one of your faithful listeners from New Jersey, and I am telling you from the bottom of my heart, when they took you off the air, it hurt me. And it's an honor and a privilege and a pleasure to have you back on the air. I swear to Almighty.
Oh, my God. Look, we've been in radio a long time. They set up a whole string of phone calls to kiss her ass to make her feel good.
That's how it works. Whoa.
That's what we need, a groveling West Indian listener.
Was that from her handful of nitwit listeners?
Didn't know she was married with a tsunami song at home.
That's all this is. They decided, all right, we'll string a bunch of calls together, welcoming you back, kissing your ass, telling you how sad they were that you were gone.
I just want to say welcome back. I was going crazy with you off the air, and I just want to say swim, you bitches, swim. You know, when you was off there, I felt like I had a tree right through my head. I couldn't hear you, and it hurt me. It hurt me. I felt as bad as I would if my children was sold into child slavery.
So,
Drop my little wacky horn on the floor. Thank you, Jimmy. Oh, he picked it up and gave it a little toot.
And I didn't even do it right. It sounded all old and broken when I squeezed it. What a no talent.
Leave the tooting to Anthony.
Did you hear me though? It just was like, I just couldn't do it.
You just talk about whores. Let Anthony toot.
But I wanted to toot once.
God.
Thank you so much.
For all of those who want to put you down, Miss Jones, the song you just played, that's exactly what you're doing, getting right back up. And I love you forever. Just keep on doing what you're doing. We all make mistakes in life.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Hot 97.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Hot 97.
Hi, this is Shelly.
Hi.
I just wanted to say that I really miss the morning show. Like, so much. All I drive for every morning, and when this show was gone, I felt so lost and abandoned.
Oh, thank you. I feel lost and abandoned, too, actually.
I did. My brother's laughing at me.
No.
I picked up my little bullhorn and knocked over the stupid wacky horn again.
How do you squeeze that thing to make it sound? I can't even do it right. Oh, okay. There really is a
You
little
really are a zilch.
Dude, there really is
a little method to it.
I was just squeezing it. No air's coming out.
That's Jimmy trying to do
Oh, I know. I'm not a horn tooter. I'm a rocker.
You're a horn tooter like your father. Oh.
Yeah, Miss Jones, welcome back. It's great to have you back. If I could, I got to describe the way it felt when you was away. It's almost like when the water at the beach goes out and then it's completely gone and you don't know where it went, and then all of a sudden it's back and it bowls you over and sweeps you and your family away and you're clinging to a tree for life. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Oh, don't laugh.
Sorry, Alan.
Thank you for missing us.
I miss Miss Jones. I miss Envy. I miss Info. I miss Thailand. I miss everybody. I'm so glad you're back.
Thank you so much.
I missed you. I'm so happy you're back. Thank you for coming back. I love you guys.
Thank you for having us, and we love you back. Thanks.
Thank you.
Call, holla at Miss Jones.
I feel like a red hot.
Do you hear that? The girl called in and said, I miss Todd Lynn. And Miss Jones doesn't acknowledge it.
No.
Oh, thank you so much. I miss him too. It sucks that he's gone. No honesty whatsoever.
Nothing.
That's why she'll fail. She's having her moment in the sun, but trust me, give it 6 months.
I swear, Star and Buck Wild just trounce that station. Trounce it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Call, holla at Miss Jones.
I feel like a red hot comet landed on the show.
Yeah.
And just blew it to pieces.
People really are.
And it was hard work getting the right players here. But, I guess we just got to dig back in.
Dig back in. That's really good. Really informative.
That's pretty much what she acknowledged.
That's all she had to say.
Yep. Took us a while
biggest radio story of the year, and that's all she has.
Yep.
Which proves she'll be gone in 6 months. Gone.
It's a business filled with cowards. Filled with cowards.
Gone.
Man.
Done.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ant. We should take a break here. Have we done anything today?
Yeah. We're chatting.
Eric, have we done anything today?
Not really.
Not really.
We're chatting.
Is this what we do, I guess? What? What happened?
There was a radio duo suspended in London. Maybe we could talk about that when we get back.
Oh.
A little tease. See, I'm learning.
Yeah, but we don't need a tease on satellite radio.
Shock jocks in England?
They either listen or they don't, and if they had the MiFi, they're pretty much saying, F you and the teasing. I'm just going to listen to whatever part I want from the show.
When I want.
The way Elo breaks it down with people and listeners, that guy is just amazing the way he can spin numbers.
Oh, yes.
Elo's a babbling idiot.
No, he's not. According to him, within 6 months, we will have 40 million people listening to us 24 hours a day. I don't know how he spun those numbers, but he's really good. I mean, I know, you look at his haircut, you'd go, he's retarded. But he's not.
But he has a beautiful mind.
He really does.
He's insane is what he is.
He is.
He's like, he has this glass office, and he does meetings where he writes on the glass.
Yep. Yes, he does.
Like beautiful mind.
Right.
It's all sorts of equations and stuff.
It's great stuff. I could care less what he does or thinks about this whole satellite radio thing. Doesn't concern me. I come here and do the show, but I'll tell you one thing. Hanging out with that guy is a pisser. Look at that. That guy knows how to party.
He certainly does.
When you're hanging out at a blackjack table or just, sitting at a bar or
with
at
his
a restaurant.
pants too high and his shirt tucked in extra tight.
The guy's fun.
Wearing
that guy is fun.
Wearing a shirt from like 1985 with the worst baseball cap I've ever seen. With a Disney logo or something. It was just awful.
Just jotting awful charts on the window. What? 1 with a little half parentheses next to it. 1.1. What? Watch Life Goes On. Model hairdo after star. What's he talking about?
I have no idea.
Sociopath.
He really is.
I've never had anything but a good time hanging out with Elo.
I can't wait to sneak permanent marker into that dumb office of his so the next time he writes on the window, he's stuck looking at it for his entire tenure at XM.
Does some poor cleaning lady have to come in and Windex that?
Guarantee.
Yeah.
Guarantee, yeah. Some Ecuadorian has to stand on a little phone book.
Every day. It's like, oh.
and she doesn't read a word of English, but she intuitively knows that it's pointless horseshit.